Hey everybody, thanks for watching my channel. I hope you enjoyed my Filipino spaghetti, my Filipino chicken adobo, my calamansi, and the interview with my old Air Force Filipino friend. So I leave in 2 days to go to the Philippines to see my mahal and my little halo halo daughter. And we're gonna have party, and we're gonna have some lechon, and so much singing and so much fun. I have a lot of really cool and fun things in store that I'll be posting. But in the meantime, I just wanted to tell a really funny, quick story about when we got married. So my mahal and I, we were in the Middle East, and when we decided to get married, when she asked and asked and asked, finally I agreed. Okay, I'll marry you, and so we flew to Manila, and we had to go to the US Embassy to take care of the paperwork there, right? So we stayed at a hotel not too far from the embassy, just walking distance, but we were really kind of pressed for time because we had some other things going on as well, which maybe I'll address in another story. And so we show up Monday morning at the embassy, first thing Monday morning, because we had to get the paperwork, hop on a plane, fly down to Butuan and Mindanao, and for our wedding ceremony. And so we're looking around the embassy. We don't see like lights on. We don't see anybody there, and like the doors are locked. I was like, oh my God, what the heck's going on here? We were kind of in some big trouble. So my mahal, Grace, she asked an old Filipino guy just standing there on the sidewalk, and she speaks Tagalog to him. She says, Kuya, is the US Embassy, is it open today? So he turns, he gets right in front of me, speaks perfect English, a little better than what I just did. Speaks perfect English, and he says, no, today's a holiday, Columbus Day. And then he pokes me in the chest and he says, you know, the guy that discovered your country. And I was just like, yeah, it was pretty embarrassing. But in my defense, when we're in the Middle East, the company I was working for, we didn't observe American holidays there. Everything was off their schedule there in the UAE. So in my defense, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Enjoy the photos of our wedding, and we'll see you in the Philippines. Salamat! So this is me and my mahal, Grace, in the UAE before we fly into Manila. So after we do our paperwork in Manila, then we head on a boat, and then that's with my brother-in-law, Junel, and that's just a passenger I don't know. And so we take a boat down to Surigao. But before we stop, I think in Leyte or someplace, and so we meet with her sister-in-law, Joanne, and MJ, her sweet little daughter. And then as we come into Surigao, man, these kids, they're amazing. They want you to throw pesos at them, and they're like Olympic quality swimmers. They're amazing. So this is the wedding coming up. We got married by her uncle, who is the mayor, I believe. And then, so there's her niece and her nephew, Bernice and Isoy, and her aunt and her mom over there on the far right. And here we are at the wedding reception. And oh my gosh, did I fall in love with Lily John? Yes, we're cutting the cake. And there's Mama and Papa. And coming up, that's most of the gang. She has some siblings that live outside the country. Tricia and Precious, and Shayla and Trisha. And salamat, everybody. We will see you in the Philippines. Bye, beauty.